Get free Rise Points, gift cards, and much more.
And make sure to use the code MONK to receive an extra 50 points. Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here in today's game, playing some Lion Dance Kog'Maw AD Carry patch 6.7, which this time around I am actually familiar with the fact that it is 6.7. I'm not confused about it, as I was in my last video. Let's go ahead here and get ourselves the Doran's Blade, 1 health potion, and the Warning Trinket, though, and head onto the lane. Pretty standard stuff, because we are playing AD Carry, of course. Look at the teams here today, guys. Let's go ahead and move myself over to the AD Carry slot. We've got the Penal River playing as our Aurelian Soul mid. We've got Piumoso, I think is how you pronounce that one, playing as Siobhan in the jungle. The Demonic Jester playing as our Nasus in the top lane. Last but not least, is Stupid Person with the 3 playing our Zilean support. Look at their team. Looks like we're against the Draven in the lane here with the Janna, which coincidentally actually happens to be the exact lane we just played. I was just playing a warm-up game on Kog'Maw because I've played him like a little bit since they made the changes to him, with, I mean, specifically the W changes, which was a while ago, but you guys know how much I've been playing recently. Not a hell of a whole lot, so I just want to play a warm-up game to get a bit of an idea of what it is I need to be doing with Kog'Maw, relearn some of the stuff that, I feel like I already knew, just didn't really have a feel for it because I haven't done them. But let's go ahead and just auto this a few times, help out Shyvana, and head to the lane here. She shouldn't need us to use our W because she's just, she's Shyvana, she's so strong. But yeah, let's go on the rest of the team here. So I'm guessing it's LeBlanc mid. Yeah, she's got TP, but she is in fact mid. Darius top, Gragas jungle, and you already know the rest. Let's go and start laning here, though. Gain ourselves some last hits. We are against the Draven, and we do have a Zilean, so we'll be looking for a really safe lane, because the thing is with this lane matchup is as soon as we look for any sort of fight, Janna's going to block most of my damage, and I have no burst to break the shield. I'm more sustained damage, and in a sustained damage fight, if the fight is long-lasting, we may stand a chance. But even then, Draven has the advantage of burst over us. He has the advantage of being able to do that burst over and over again with his auto attacks because of how strong his spinning axes are. So moral of the story is here, we do not win this lane by any means, and I'm going to take a few autos here because I overextend to get a minion, which was unwise, but I might be able to get some free hits onto Janna in exchange for a few hits myself. That was not good. But yeah, they're playing the lane the way they should be, which is pushing us in and making us miss minions to the turret, which we likely will miss a few, but we should be able to keep up enough that we won't fall too far behind. And if Draven takes... Oh, I thought he was going to take a tower shot there. Yeah, I'm missing all these minions. 6 to his 11. Definitely not good. Max in the E second here, though. I want to say neat thing about Kog'Maw that makes him really unique, and this Draven's taking a lot of free damage, so I'll break his shield. Janna taking a turret shot. These guys are really overextending here. The stun coming in. Can we get the kill here? Probably not. I don't think the bomb's going to do enough damage for me to flash auto attack for one more. And Draven, unfortunately, I think would be too fast for me to chase him for more than just the one auto attack. So we'll just take the victories as they present themselves and chill. There is no reason for us to force something that isn't there. And please... Okay, good, I got it. I was thinking I was going to have to choose between the two minions. I luckily was able to be greedy and get them both, and I did actually get this one too. The one thing with Kog'Maw that's also a little bit frustrating for the lane phase is mana. Unfortunately, his E costs 80 mana at rank 1, which is rather expensive. Unfortunately, the bombs are not going to land in a way that will stun, but they might land in such a way that Draven's going to overextend. Nope. Can we get this minion? We can. Alright, put another point to our W here. But like I was mentioning earlier, it's kind of neat in the sense that Kog'Maw is unique, that he will never max Q. Like, don't max Q. Don't put any points into Q until you have to level 13, I want to say it is. Because there's just really no point to it, because during that portion of time that you are using the Q, not only are you wasting some mana that isn't really necessary to be used, you're also using that animation and all that, and the ability's not bad. It's not. But it's just more mana efficient and point in your abilities efficient to just max your other abilities. Alright, so send at 17 to 22. This is actually a pretty good ratio. Him having 22, us having 17. Considering it's a Draven versus Kog'Maw lane. And like, Zilean's doing a pretty good job so far from what I've seen. Like, he's hit a few stuns. He's missed a few here and there as well. And that's Zilean. That happens. But he's keeping us safe. He's keeping us alive. He's doing enough that we're okay. And that's really all we need to do. Like, if he was feeding or giving Draven free kills or setting me up to death, that would be a problem. I want that minion at the back, so I'm just going to have to E for that one. Another point to the E, though. It's going to make it a little bit more expensive as far as mana goes, but something we should be able to handle it. But like, as long as we can survive in this lane, as long as we don't die to Draven repeatedly for no reason, or probably too hard behind in CS, which we're only down 5. And so far at 5 minutes, which, I mean, not quite, but pretty much, that's okay. Because we will catch up. We will catch up, and that won't be a problem. But Janna's... Ooh, never mind. She was coming pretty far up, so I was thinking I could get some free damage down, and hold on, the stun coming in. Can we do some free damage to these guys? I mean, we're getting a decent amount of free damage. Do I need to save Zilean? I think I do. Hold on. Draven going crazy. Can I get the kill here? I know his heal's down, so I'm just going to auto-attack him to death. Oh, man, that shield is so clutch. Alright, can we kill Janna then? Alright, they both flashed. Oh, wait, is Zilean going to get the bomb off? I couldn't pursue that, so he is going to get the bomb off. But he's going to die to Draven, though. But he killed Draven before that, so that knocked down the stacks. That was actually really well done. And I'll just freeze here, I guess, for the time being, because there's not any reason for me to leave just yet. Another point to the W. Oh, fuck, what the heck? Alright, well, I mean, that kind of, I won't lie, that scared the shit out of me. My butthole puckered up a little bit for that one, but we're still alive. Janna has no sums. That should be a kill for Shyvana, and I might get an assist. I will get an assist. Booyah. Oops. Push it to tower. Shiv. Speed typing to make sure she knows as soon as possible. Yeah. Zillion agrees. Zillion knows best. Not because he agrees with me, but because I think in this scenario it makes sense to push in because Draven was dead, and although he's come back to lane, if she can push it in and make him miss some minions for the turret and reset the wave in a position that's good for us instead of him freezing right here, that'd be good. Because the way to kill a freeze is to force it into the turret. So see, all this is going to go to the turret, and yeah, Draven's going to get the XP, but that was unavoidable. At least this way, instead of him getting the XP and freezing and forcing us into overextending, now when we come back to lane, this wave should be mostly dead, and the wave should more or less reset. Not entirely, because you can see the waves here now, but it's better than it would have been. The little things about wave management are so important. As far as itemization goes, by the way, guys, we do have ourselves a pickaxe. We're going for that Guinzu's Rage Blade first. I like it. I think it's the way to go. And we also get that pink ward to control vision. We already have a pink ward, though, placed where I would place it, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to slow this guy and walk away. I want nothing to do with these guys, unless they give us a free kill, which, as you saw earlier, they more or less did. They were making a lot of mistakes getting stunned up by Zillion, giving us free leeway to do damage. Draven, please. I really just want to slow him and let's leave. I think I should be able to leave. And I'm going to pop my potions here. I think Zillion's likely dead here. Yeah. Unfortunately, like, they're just too ahead of us as champions, as far as, and like, scaling and all that goes, that we can't fight them. And also avoid that. His ult's down. I have enough potions ticking. Shiv's on the way. I think I should be able to survive here as long as I don't get hit by Draven's E. And I have long range with my W, so I might be able to just walk away. Okay, now he's going for me. Shiv's here, though. So, like, if Draven hits Shiv, he's going to take tower damage. And I can't help Shyvana, unfortunately, but I can get minions. And that indirectly helps because it'll make me stronger for later on. And yeah, he's actually up 25 minions on me. Yeah, that's really bad. And you know what? That's going to happen sometimes when you're playing Kog'Maw. His early game is not good, but Kog'Maw right now actually has some of the best stats of any AD carry as far as win rate, total damage output, all that stuff goes. He just has a really bad early game. And so knowing how to survive that and get through it and come out stronger and, you know, destroy people like this Draven later on is really what's going to make it so that you have successful games. Now, Draven's low on mana here, and that's the one reason why I'm pretty confident right here that if we go for a pick, we might be okay. Janna's off to the side. Let's go. Me and Zillion should have the angle here to get this guy. Alright, now he's forced to the side. Get the damage off. Let's pop my ult here to try and kill him. There we go. Taking advantage of Janna not being there and them having no vision in that brush. And that should allow us some time to catch him and farm and all that good stuff that we want. Let's get this last mini here. The mini wave should go to turret now, and that gives us the opportunity to help our team. Greg is on the side. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. There we go. A second kill for us. Very nice. And Janna's going to clear this wave up. Draven's still down, so he's only respawning now. So I will take this opportunity to push in again and make him miss even more minions and get ourselves even further caught up to where we are, if not entirely caught up or ahead. But Zillion's going to take a few of these minions by mistake, but that's all good. Get that last one. All right, 44 to 60. Definitely still behind, but we are making it come back. And Janna, I'm going to give you a little bit of a love tap there just because I know what you were looking to do. But yeah, no, let's just go back here. So yeah, definitely not good farming so far. And that's what's going to happen when you're pushing a turret for most of the lane phase. Not to mention, we don't really have sufficient wave clear just yet because our mana costs are just not good. So that's a bit of a problem. One thing I am going to do here that I haven't done before, actually, ever at all in my entire life playing League of Legends, is buy a call. The reason for that is simply because I haven't played AD carry enough with that item being a thing to actually do that. Not to mention, when it first came out, I was playing League more, and it wasn't very good at the time. I think they buffed it since then. I don't know specifically what, but I think it'd be really good for us. It gives us an extra bit of attack damage, a little bit of extra life on hit, so we'll be able to sustain a little bit better. And not to mention, it will give us the ability to cash in a lot of money once we farm a lot, which is what we should be focusing on anyways. These extra 2 kills we've got were honestly because they made mistakes. Their team, that is. And might we get some stuff going on here? I think, yeah, no, we're just going to get some free harass on Draven with those bombs. And Draven, you can fuck right off. Yeah, I'm going to miss a few, but that's okay. But yeah, once I cash this thing in, though, I think it'll be worth our while, because, again, we don't really want combat stats for right now, and that's the opposite of what cult is, right? It's not a combat stat, it's a scaling stat, right? And we want scaling stats, we want to scale into the late game. It's all about the late game with Kog'Maw, so this item suits us very well. And also evac, because I do not want to deal with Draven. But I do want to deal with Janna. Hold on, I need a flash. Actually, let's heal. If I took one more auto attack, I would have been too low to actually stay in lane, so I decided to heal to avoid that last auto attack and make it so I have enough HP to actually stay in lane. Burning my summoners was not wise, though. That was definitely bad positioning by me. I should not have been looking to hit Janna, although she put herself in a really vulnerable position, but taking advantage of that put me in a vulnerable position. That's just not profitable. And Zillion's making a mistake here, I think, but he's got his ult on himself, but it's making me... Yeah, it's going to get me killed. Yeah, I don't think him doing that was the wisest choice. I'll do some free damage to a Draven, though, with my passive. Yeah. But yeah, I know what Zillion was going for there. He was going for a bait so that he could force them to stick around and his ulti would save him. The problem is for me to help at all, like I either need to choose between just standing back a turn and watching it or helping and possibly dying as well. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. How much gold do I need for the Guinsoo's? Another 400 or so. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go back to lane, try and get some more farm. I'm still down about 25 or so, but I do believe I can catch that up. And how did I get XP? I was in... Oh, it must have been Zillion's passive. Because yeah, like Yeah, Zillion's passive, I think, I don't know the specifics of it, but I'm pretty sure something along the lines of it allows you to make sure so your allies get enough XP to get to the next level. Nothing more, nothing less. So that's why I have like no XP in my bar there, because I'm just barely to the next level. So alright, another point in our E. Let's go ahead here and just get this minion here. The wave is naturally pushing, so part of me kind of wants to just shove it in. Wait, is Draven mid? No, that's Gragas, never mind. I saw a bearded dude and I was like, oh shit, is that Draven? That's all my mini-map, that is. But yeah, he's probably come back to lane here. Actually, I'm level 8. Holy crap, I can just hit this guy up a little bit. Ooh, that was definitely not a good trade for me, though. I took a tower shot, which was completely unnecessary. I didn't think I was in range. Turns out I was. Ooh, missed that one. But yeah, I'm just looking to push this into his turret at this point, just to make it so that it bounces off the turret and resets, hopefully. Our pink ward is out. Zillion does not have one, so I'll go ahead and replace that. It's been in my inventory long enough, so makes sense. Now, with the wave like this, there's nothing for us to do here. We could harass, but it's not safe. I'm going to go mid lane instead. I'm seeing LeBlanc actually going in here. This should be opportunity because our distortion should be down. And, oh, okay. I was hoping that she wouldn't distortion out of that. And I know, like, even though she's invisible with her passive, that she's still there, in fact. So I was thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll get the execute with my ult because I'm pretty sure most of you know this because it's right in the ability's description. But the damage in your ult does increase as they have less HP. It's an execute, so... I like to use it at the very end, because it does start to ramp up in mana cost, and I find that the animation in which you use the ability, when they have more than low HP, is just not worth it, rather than, you know, auto-attacking, because your auto-attacks come out so fast, so if you want to shred somebody, instead of using all your abilities, I think you should use your E, just to make it so that you can slow them, pursue them, and all that, a bit better, but, man, he's got so many shields. That Bloodthirster plus Janna shield is just, it's not fair, and that's going to be almost always there, because he's always hitting things, so we would need Burst to break that. I'll go ahead and slow him out, though. And do some damage here to him. And once our W is active, yeah, we'll just unload W. Alright, there we go. Oh, I think Zillion believed I was going to die, and I might just to minions here. I'm not in range, really, to help this, am I? Unless he gets a stun. Nope, that stun's not going to land the Janna Flash. Can I get the minion? Nope, my ult was out of range. I used it a little bit too late. Alright, well, let's put on the point on our W, then. But yeah, once your W is active, I believe you should just let yourself auto-attack. I don't think you should worry about using abilities too much unless the situation presents itself in a way that you think it would be beneficial. So like if you're kiting and you want to slow them out, that'd be a good example. And right here I'm out of range to auto-attack, so I'll use my abilities. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to assume it's this one. Got him. Wow, that was too clutch. And Gragas, yeah, no. One spell from him and I'm dead. I am sorry, but I'm not going to be the hero, but I will slow him out from a distance if the opportunity presents itself. It's not going to. Let's leave. So yeah, like in summary, if you're able to auto-attack, just auto-attack. Don't worry about using your abilities, even if they're off cooldown, if your W is active. Otherwise, I think your total DPS would be stronger if you mix it up with a bit of auto-attacks and abilities if your W is not available. But I'm not totally sure about that. I'm not much of an AD carry player myself, but I do believe that is accurate information. I could be wrong. This thing still has a lot of stacks to go. Jeez. Let's just get double dagger, I think. And actually, we're level 9. May as well get the upgraded blue trinket, too. Boom. I definitely like this, because if I'm going to place vision, I want to place it from a distance where I can do it safely. And that will allow me to do that, so that'll be great for us. But no, this is actually a pretty good Kog'Maw game for us so far. It's going the way I would expect it to, provided how many mistakes these guys are making. They're making a lot of positional mistakes that I'm just getting free kills off of. But as far as the farm goes, this is more or less how it should go, provided both players are playing, you know, decently well. If Draven was fucking up a lot and playing terribly, then yeah, I'd probably be ahead of him. but he's not. He's playing well enough that he's way ahead of me in farm, as he should be. But I will catch that up, because eventually we'll get to a point where we're just way stronger than him, that we're able to rip him apart in like a few auto attacks, and he just won't be able to compete with me, because my attacks will be stronger than his, but I'll be doing similar damage. And yeah, once that happens, then I'll be getting all the free minions I want, because he will not be able to tell me no. Let's get some free auto attacks on him here. Look at this. This is the kind of damage that I'm talking about. I'll heal Zillion. See you later. Can we get this chick too? I'm going to flash because I know the tornado's on the side there, and I just want to avoid that. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. Once you have that Gwynso's Rage Blade, you just get to a point, once the active, or not the active, the passive on it ramps up to 8 stacks, you just rip through people. And yeah, Draven didn't really play that well. He missed a lot of stuff, didn't do a lot of things he could have done, and that led to his demise, and that is great for us. And that's just, honestly, majority of it is just because we're fed. We've been given a lot of free kills that were silly and didn't need to be done. One thing I can never really get my mind wrapped around, though, is the fact that when I have my W active, I should just stand still and just let the auto attacks do their own thing. Because I'm like AD carry, well, I'm not an AD carry player, but when I play AD carry, I attack move instinctively, where I'm constantly moving like this, as you see me doing here, or with my spacebar, as you can see here, so I can kite and keep my mouse in one spot. Most people have their spacebar binded to lock onto their character. I don't know if you guys know this, but I literally never do that. Never in my life. Even, like, when I first started playing League, I knew it was a thing. I didn't change that key binding immediately. And I'm just going to go kill Draven again. Unless Jan is around. No, she's not. Yeah, like, he's overextended. He's making a mistake. See you later, bud. Because I know Zillion's with me. He might be a little bit low on HP and stuff, but I think we'll be fine to do this. Yeah, like, with Zillion's exhaust was pretty clutch there, honestly. But even if Zillion died, that's still been profitable for us. Not to mention, I think Zillion had his ult, so yeah, like that was pretty damn safe. Janna was not with him, ready to go. So that worked out really nice for us. Let's go and take these as well. But yeah, you'll notice there, like, I wasn't worrying about getting my ult off, because until he's low, the damage on it just isn't worth it if you're in range to auto-attack. If you're not in range to auto-attack, then yeah, like, you know, help out with some ults. But otherwise, I'd be more concerned with just auto-attacking with Kog'Maw. And alright, let's unload on this. We are doing less damage per hit, but our total DPS is higher because, of course, we are hitting more frequently. And the difference isn't that great, actually, as far as damage per hit. But alright, let's just go ahead and back off here. Our farm is really low, but you see, we are closing that gap because we're just outscaling him at this point, and we are pretty fed. That definitely is a factor here. We are getting a lot of kills that are helping us out, and whoops. But as far as our next item goes, though, you guys probably predicted this because I was tabbed into it, but I'm going to get the Runaan's Hurricane next. It makes a lot of sense, gives us better wave here, so we don't have to use our abilities. Our W does also work with Runaan's, gives us some extra crit, attack speed. It's just what you want with Kog'Maw, are these two items first, in my opinion. And the Cull, of course, is something you can do if the lane makes sense. And I think in this game it does. I'm going to get some lifesteal, though, for the Blade of the Rune King next. I want that extra shred, extra sustain, extra damage, all that good stuff this item provides. I think it's the way to go. And we'll go with that. And after that, I'm really not sure. You have a lot of options after that. One option I do really like is Mercurial Scimitar, just for the QSS and all that. And they're actually grouping mid. Shyvana's got bottom, so I'm just going to go mid and help my team. Zillion should not be going bottom, in my opinion, because I think Shyvana can easily solo Draven at this point. I think Zillion's just going to get an assist. That's... Oh, actually, he almost died. Looks like he won't, though. But it looks like friends here need help. And I'll just kill a Blanc, I think. Oh, okay, man, that's not what I expected, but is the shield gonna expire? Oh, the shield, I feel like, I didn't click on her, so I didn't actually know exactly, but it lasted a long time, so I was thinking it was probably gonna fade right as my passive killed her, or, like, exploded, I should say, but it didn't quite go that way. But holy fuck, did she ever combo me? Yeah, like, she's fed enough that she can full combo me. That shouldn't be a surprise to me, and it was, so that is my mistake for not expecting that kind of damage. One thing I definitely misplayed there, though, is I didn't, like, she got stunned there, and I completely disregarded that in the sense that I just didn't take advantage of it. I should have used more of my abilities and done more damage to her, because, like I said earlier, whenever I see somebody and I'm able to auto-attack them with my W on, I'm going to be doing that. But the problem is that she was invisible, so I couldn't, and I didn't adjust to that situation. Because she was invisible, I should have used skill shots that can be placed in the area that she is. I can't auto-attack her when she's invisible. And also going to get these, I think. But see, like, I can attack way faster if I don't kite, but I'm so used to kiting. And that's one thing I need to work on when I'm playing Kog'Maw, I think, is if my positioning is okay in a team fight, for example, just sit the back and just auto-attack. Don't even worry about kiting, because it's just, I don't think it's, I mean, it might be possible, but I don't think I would have a very easy time trying to kite the way I do with the attack speed that the W provides, I think I'd be in a much better, I guess, position if I was to position myself well and just let my auto attacks do their thing. And hold on, Zillion's in trouble. Is he going to live? He's got his ult on. Okay. I mean, that fight was going okay in the sense we got a lot of damage done while Zillion was stalling them, but once Gragas knocks us away, like, we can't re-engage. We don't have the ability to be like, hey, you guys are low, I'm going to chase you down. Like, no. I'm just going to waddle here, waddle there. But hold on. Oh, no, Gragas went over the wall. If he walked into me, that would have been a free kill for me. Alright, I'll shove them in. I mean, it's free farm. They're all not rotated, ready to go. Actually, hold on. Nasus just killed Draven. Only our support's down. We have control over the top jungle. It does actually make sense with the shred Shyvana and I have to take this Baron. This is something we can absolutely 110% do. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. Nasus still pressuring. Good. Aurelion Sol's distracted on top side. Mid lane, just Darius farming. Yeah, like, we're taking some decent damage here, but once my W's back up, this should be gone in an instant. Look at this. Look at deeps. Alright. Put another point to the E here. Still no points in our Q because it's not necessary. And I guess I'll get the Skull Crab. May as well. It's right in front of me. Is Shyvana give me red? Me? Oops. Did not mean to laugh. Nasus is actually still stalling them bot lane. We should not be getting red right now. I will let you know right now, this is a mistake. We should be pushing mid lane or doing something while Nasus is stalling them. But I want red buff. And honestly, I will give in to some temptations on occasion. Alright, looks like our team's doing Dragon. They probably don't need my help. I'll just keep farming here. I don't know exactly how much more gold I need for Blader and King, but I will find that out pretty soon. And once again, it probably makes more sense just to stand still. We have the lifesteal to do it. Yeah, we need a bit more gold for that. But if Shyvana's okay with it, she already has her Say Devour, I will just take her entire jungle. Any gold you can find as an AD carry is normally acceptable. Okay. Now, there's farm ball lane, which I really want, and the reason I'm okay with doing this, by the way, if normally it works in this much would be dangerous, is because we have so much control of this side of the jungle that if anyone was going to fight me, they would have to face check, like, straight here. They wouldn't be able to, like, flank me. And I also have teammates ready to go in case I get caught, so this is okay to work in like this right now. We also have a Nasus TP coming in. I'm thinking the plan here, is from what I can tell, is maybe make a pick in the jungle, and if no pick presents itself, just 5-man siege here. Alright, W's on. Our range is maxed out. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. Let's just kill the LeBlanc. I'm gonna heal Zillion. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? I have no idea. Okay, well, I'll take that. I was literally just mashing buttons and looking for skill shots to hit in that fight. I kept myself safe, though, which is the main thing. As long as you keep yourself safe, it doesn't really matter. Because there's just so much going on when you're playing Kog'Maw that sometimes that happens. And it looks like that's actually the surrender vote coming out rather early, considering I'm playing Kog'Maw. But hey, if they want to surrender, I will take that. Hopefully you guys like this game. Give you a bit of an insight, I guess, on how to survive the early game as Kog'Maw. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop that rating. It helps out so much. More videos come out soon, so make sure to subscribe for those. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
This is some news production.